Results.
Last week, the Supreme Court held the first hearings regarding the future of about 700,000 immigrants. They're immigrants protected from deportation under the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival program, better known as DACA.
But as News 6 at 9's Carolina Cardona tells us, there are many students locally this could have a huge impact on because this country is all they know.
They left everything in their home country, literally not speaking a different language, you know, for my safety, for our families' economic stability, for their hopes and dreams.
Karen Caudillo arrived with her parents in the U.S. when she was 4 years old.
This is my only home. You know, I am as Floridian as anyone else.
The 23-year-old UCF student and DACA recipient is one of more than 700,000 immigrants brought to the U.S. when she was a minor. In 2012, the Obama administration created the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, which exempts them from deportation.
It's a program that was designed to protect this group of people that were in the United States most of the times, not because of their own decision, but because they were brought to the United States as children.
Currently, the future of the program is in the hands of the Supreme Court after being challenged by the Trump administration.
The question is whether the way in which the Trump administration took the program away was that a legal and a valid way to do so.
Immigration attorney Camila Pachon tells us the Trump administration has tried for more than 2 years to discontinue DACA, a move that led to several lawsuits around the country.
When that happens, when there's a difference between the different district courts, the decisions that they make, the case goes to the Supreme Court.
If the program is revoked, it won't only affect DACA recipients.
There were several organizations, there were military institutions, there were universities, there were hospitals, there were private businesses that were part of the lawsuit, and they were telling the Supreme Court that they have relied on this DACA program to accept these people, and now they're relying on this workforce.
That's the part that hurts the most, that every day there are young kids, a good chunk of them of color, who cannot apply for college, cannot, start to drive. This program now is not being extended to the next generation of young people that are growing up here, that belong in our communities, because, home is here. This is our home.
Despite the uncertainty, Karen says there is one thing she's sure about. It's the support she's felt throughout this ordeal.
Just knowing that, the actual American community is here for us, that's what really means a lot to me right now.
The Supreme Court is expected to rule next year. If they rule in favor of the Trump administration's plan, more than 700,000 DACA recipients would be subject to deportation. The program that allows that group of immigrants a work permit, a social security number, and a driver's license, protecting them from deportation.
And right now, current DACA recipients have to renew it every 2 years, but immigration attorneys are saying don't wait till the last minute, and that is in case the Supreme Court does not rule in their favor.
Yeah, we're paying attention to that one.